Hi, what's going on, guys? This video is actually a tutorial that I'm redoing from last week. I had some major audio issues when I went over to the Wii. Sound kept going in and out, and just really messed everything up. So I tried it earlier. It does the same thing. I don't know what's up with that laptop. Something's wrong with it. I don't know. But I had to come up here and use my desktop. Seems to be doing a lot better. So I'm just going to go ahead with the tutorial up here. So like I mentioned last week, you're going to need a couple things. One was an SD card. I've got a 1 gig piece of junk here. I mean, you know. And two, like I mentioned last week, it has to be a regular SD card. It cannot be an SDHC. It will it will not work. It won't. I mean, I've tried it a couple times actually. I went to this one, booted up just fine, no problems. So yeah, SDHC absolutely will not work. You'll need a GameCube memory card. I've got a 128 megabyte one here. I got for like $10 online. Really cheap, and it works really well also. But yeah, and two, you'll need a GameCube controller. Of course. Okay, but that's it, guys. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this tutorial going. And so let's go. I'll show you how it's done. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started here, and we're going to have to grab up some files here. Now, luckily, guys, all these files are going to be in one happy place for you guys to download. I went through the trouble of going through these websites, finding this stuff, and so just be happy about that. Be thankful that you don't have to go through what I did, and this video don't even pertain to me, so that's how much I like to help you guys out and do this kind of stuff. So here we go. Here is the link that we're going to go to. It's a MediaFire link that I put all the files on. So we're going to copy this link here, and paste it right in there like that. Okay, and it brings you to this page here. This is the Action Replay files for the Wii. Go ahead and download. And my stupid computer is slow. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, since we got that, what is all this junk? Can't believe that. Okay, we are going to go ahead. We'll put it over here, and we're going to extract it to a folder. Okay. And here we go, guys. These are the files that you're going to need. Just everything, like I said, in one place. Very easy. Let's see. I'm going to put my my SD card in the computer here. Okay, what you want to do first, guys, if you have anything on your SD card that you want to keep, I would just make a folder or whatever and just put all the contents on from your SD card onto your computer to keep it in a safe spot. Because you just want all these files here on there so you won't get all confused and everything like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here and just format. And yeah, I got it labeled as a PS2 because that's what I used it for. And I got PS2 files on it. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But it ain't going to matter about the volume label. Okay, so we're good there. And now, what we're going to do, guys, is we're simply going to, we're going to copy this, paste it in there, and this is the Veriback pack right here. What you want to do now is just go ahead and just copy, except you don't need this file here. You don't need this or this or this. This AR114 DAW file, this is required. You already have it up here, as you can see. I've already went and through the trouble and finding it and downloading it for you guys. This RVL Miles version 10 WAD also says required. You have to go and look for that one. But I've already looked for it for you, and here it is here. So all of these all these right here you do not need. So just go ahead and delete those, and just copy those right there straight on over to your SD card. Okay, this is your DC saves, your GameCube saves. What you want to do is open it up, and you have DCI files within this folder here. Now you can't have both US and EU in the same folder. So what you have to do is whatever version or wherever you're at. If you're in Europe, you're going to leave this file here, the EU.dci, in this folder. If you're in the US like I am, you just leave the US.dci in the folder. So these two here, guys, I don't need, so I'm going to get rid of them. Just delete it just like that right there, and that's it. This you'd have to modify the name or just change the name. What you want to do is just have GC save. So you just want to kind of crud right there. You want the GC saves without the period is pretty much what you want, and that's that. So you got one file there, and then you have all your apps here that you need. You have your DAW file and your WAD file. This right here, guys, is Action Replay WAD file. That is a channel installer. That's all that is. So yeah, but you're going to need these two right here with your Action Replay. And this is just a channel. You don't have to use this one if you don't want to. You can go to your homebrew channel and boot it up that way if you want. But I like to create channels, so that's just me. Alright, so we're all done, guys. The memory card's all set up, and we are ready to mosey on over to the Wii, and I'll show you how to install this stuff. Okay? Alright, guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to install our SD card with all of our files on it. So I'm going to go ahead and load it up real quick. That's that, and the second thing we're going to do is we're going to install our GameCube memory card. Now, guys, this is going to go in slot A. Now, that's the furthest slot from the door hinge here. Like if you're facing the front of your Wii, it's on the right hand side. That's slot A. All right, and then you'll need a GameCube controller. I have a wireless one here, but you know, of course, one with a wire will work too. So that's no big deal. All right, and we're all ready and we're set to go, guys. So let's do this. Guys, let's go ahead and get started with this. Now the first thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to show you that I already have this installed. Here it is right here. This is my Action Replay channel. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and, for the sake of this tutorial, delete this action replay channel as well as all my files on my GameCube memory card. So I'm going to go over here to WII options, data management, channels, and here's my channel right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it real quick. Alright, erase successfully. Alright, go back, go to save data, Nintendo GameCube, and here's all my action replay codes and things like that on my memory card. So I'm going to go ahead and also delete these. Okay, back. Okay guys, so I have absolutely no trace of action replay on my Wii whatsoever. Now this is where you guys will start at right here. So we're going to go ahead and go into our homebrew channel here. And you'll have these three files right here. The first one we're going to go with is the WiiGator CMOS installer right here. I need to clarify something real quick, guys. Now, those of you who are playing GameCube games off of your USB flash drive or hard drive or whatever, that means that you've got the WiiMOS version 2.10 WAD installed. Now, once you install the WiiGator CMOS, it's going to replace that, and this will allow you to only boot up a GameCube disc off your Wii. I'm not saying it's permanent. What I'm saying is once you install it, it just replaces it for the time being until you reinstall the WiiMOS version 2.10 WAD. Then you can go back to playing your games off of your USB flash drive or hard drive. You can just jump back and forth. And like I said, I mean, this is for booting disk off your Wii. The WiiMOS version 2.10 WAD is for booting off your USB flash drive or hard drive. That's all. So we're going to go ahead and install this WiiGator CMOS. Now it asks you which iOS to load. You want to make sure you load the 236 or the 249, guys. I usually go with the 236. I have no issues whatsoever with that, so that's the one I use. You simply hit the A button. Then I will mention that you risk bricking your Wii. I ain't worried about that. It says to press 1 on your Wii remote to start the application, so we're going to hit 1. Press A on the mouse menu. Now as for these settings here, guys, just leave them as they are and hit the A button. You want to hit the A button again to load the mouse from the SD card, and then hit A again to install. And that's it. Hit A again, it should exit back to the homebrew channel. The next step is to we're going to go with this GameCube saver here. What this is going to do is going to take all your action replay files and things and transfer them over from your SD card onto your GameCube memory card. So we'll go ahead and load it up. And you'll need your GameCube controller for this. And since our memory card is in slot A, we want to hit the A button on our GameCube controller here. And then make sure, guys, right here that you have the right version GCI. It says right there, would you like to copy us.dci? I've got a US console, so this DCI for me is correct. You want to make sure whatever version Wii you have, that you have the right DCI for that. Now for the PAL versions, you want to make sure that you have the EU.dci. So I'm going to go ahead and hit A. And what it's going to do is it's going to read all the files, guys, and then it's simply going to crash, pretty much. and you end up with this right here, which is a stack dump. What you're going to do now is just simply go over to your Wii and hard reset your Wii, which means to completely turn your Wii off and turn it back on again. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so here we go. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go back into Wii options. We're going to make sure that all of our files are on our GameCube memory card. And there they are, guys. So they did install correctly. That's exactly what you want. Good deal. Alright, so we can go back out. Now, as for me, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I like to install channels. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my WAD manager and do that real quick. Okay, hit the A button. Now, anytime you're dealing with all this dial smile stuff, guys, you want to make sure that you select the iOS version 249 or 236. And like I said earlier, I always go with 236. Never had any issues with it. Our files are on our Wii SD slot, so we're going to hit the A button once more and scroll down to the Action Replay Installer WAD, which is right there. Hit the A button, and we'll hit the A button once more to install. And we're good to go. Simply hit the home button to boot back into our Wii menu. Okay, and there's our pretty little channel that I created just now, guys. Now, for those of you who do not like to create channels or don't know how to create channels, I'm just simply, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and go into the homebrew channel and just show you how to do it that way. Okay. Now, it is said, guys, that we should install a GameCube disc first, and also insert our GameCube memory card into slot B, from slot A to slot B. But I'm not going to do that. I don't have a disc, so I'm also going to leave my GameCube memory card in slot A just to show you what it does if it's not installed correctly. So we're going to go ahead and click on this loader here, Action Replay Loader. Load it up. And right now, guys, it's trying to read a disk, which is no disk installed. So it should go ahead and launch the Action Replay, which it did. Now, if you get a green screen or whatever, then your installer didn't, your WiiGator CMIOS didn't install correctly, so you need to go ahead and redo that. You probably didn't load up the right iOS. You should load up the iOS 236 or 249, okay? Just remember that. Alright, so now as mentioned, that to insert the Action Replay hardware into slot B. So the hardware only works in the slot B, guys, the Action Replay stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and insert it into slot slot B. Sorry. Alright. Now from here on out, guys, you'll need your GameCube controller. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down, and we'll tap the A button here. Now you can choose from US, Japan, or whatever. I'm going with US. And Batman, Rise of Sin 2. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, once you got your game highlighted, just hit the A button and it will go right into the codes. You simply scroll down, whatever code you want, just hit the A button. One hit kills all enemies. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and check that one, and maybe just infinite health. Better go to it. Okay. That. So once you checked all your your cheats that you want to enable, you just simply hit the A button. I mean, not the A button, the start button, and it will update. And then it will ask you to insert the disc, which I do not have at the moment. I'm planning on getting some here soon. All the ones I like anyway. But yeah, that's it, guys. Very simple to do. If you have any issues, you know what to do. Just comment below, and I'll come to the rescue. No big deal. I love helping people out. So yeah, like I said, this video right now, this tutorial right now, don't even pertain to me because I don't even have any discs. So you know, those of you who do this, this is for you guys. So any questions, just comment. And I'm going to end this tutorial now, guys, and I'll see you on the next tutorial or Let's Play. So y'all take it easy, and Bobby's out.